Hello, my name's Jason Absalom from OBrien Corporate. Welcome to our auction wrap for the week ending the 18th of June 2017. This week we saw a clearance rate across the group at 75%, which is in line with what the Real Estate Institute have reported. This week we're at the Carrum Downs office and we're going to have a look at the other side of the auction process, which is our auctioneers. We're going to catch up with James Van Bloomendale. James, welcome to our auction wrap for this week. This week we're looking at the other side of the auction process, the auctioneers, the people that are making it happen on the weekend. So a couple of years calling auctions yourself now. Tell us about how that all came about for you.
So ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I'm in your hands. What can I say to get it going? What's a fair and reasonable price to start things off today? We are on the market, we're playing for keeps. At this point in time, this gentleman's got the keys. Ma'am, all done, another $1,000. I'll take one to keep you in. I'll sell brick by brick if I have to.
Yep, so when I started in real estate 2 years ago, I obviously worked with Stav, who's a very big auctioneer, good auctioneer, and he always encouraged me to be an auctioneer. So we had the auction training OBrien course last year, which was really good, and that sort of catapulted us into doing the OBrien competition and the RRV competition, and sort of just kept training from there. And we're doing the auction assist program with Phil this year, which is fantastic. I actually also see Phil a couple of times a month personally as well. Okay,
so you've got your own personal auction coach, and I should mention too, an award-winning auctioneer. So you went through that first round of competitions last year, and you were the winner for the OBrien group, which is fantastic.
Very fortunate, yep.
Fortunate? No, it's hard work, so that's great. So tell me a little bit about the guys that you've been working with. Something that we really focus on at OBrien is making sure that the auctioneer matches the listing agent, and you know, as an auctioneer you can be guided and guide the agent. So tell us a little bit about that.
So I'm really fortunate that I've been working a lot with Simon recently.
Okay.
I've done some work with Jai out of Mornington as well, and a few others for Jared in Langy, and a few more coming up for him, and even Yogi as well. So we're kind of younger guys, but they're all really good, and they the way they run their campaigns are just airtight. So it makes my job really easy on auction day. And I think we've got a pretty good connection, all pretty good mates as well. So it sort of it really works. We sort of get that energy together.
So the benefit to the vendor is that you guys are working really well together.
Yep.
You know what each other is going to do. The word that we used with one of the guys that you were working with recently was that there's a really good synergy there, and the benefit to the vendor is that you know exactly what to expect from each other, and it's a much smoother process on the day.
Yeah, so I think there's a level of trust between the two of us. And I think the fact that because we know each other really well, we bounce off each other. So no matter what happens, we both know exactly what's going to happen after that.
Yep.
And that confidence in each other, I guess, reflects to the vendor, who then gives them more confidence in us.
Yeah, fantastic. So, James, thanks very much for taking the time to speak with us today. Keep up the good work. That's a wrap for this week. Thanks for watching and listening, and we look forward to seeing you next week.